All right, this is looking decent. We got 3 wheels. We got 3 wheels. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Touch the green. Touch the green. Yes, it counts. Hello, everybody. GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more brick rigs. No time for BS. So this episode is going to be a little bit different than normal. Instead of blowing everything up, I'm going to try to complete a challenge, a stunt challenge, if you will. We are here at the bottom of the Pit of Doom. And what we have is a vehicle called the Strider, made by Verideth. Yes, another vehicle made by the man himself. And this vehicle is unusual in the sense that it was made as a wall climber. Supposedly, if you have the skill and tenacity, you can climb up the entirety of the Pit of Death. Now, I have not. I've just kind of messed around with it a little bit. I have very little skill at this. We're going to try and beat this challenge, though. I want to give it my best shot. Let me go ahead and turn the old thrusters on here. Yes, you will notice there are freaking thrusters on this thing. Let's go ahead and take the parking brake off, line ourselves up. Now, at the bottom of the Pit of Death, there's a few things to note. First off, there's a sheer wall. We can't use that to climb up. We need to use like every other wall besides that wall right there. That wall right there is a perfectly sheer wall. We will go flying if we try and go up it. So let's try this way. Let's see if we can do this together, guys. Here we go. Gain a little bit of speed, and then, shit. All right, let's come at it at an angle here. Here we go. Gain a little bit of speed. Looking good so far. Doing good. Oh, gotta keep turning. Oh, shit. I didn't turn in time. Oh, no. Now, supposedly, you can do this with about 3 wheels. I've never tried it with 3 wheels. Let's try going this way. Maybe we'll have some better luck going this way. Well, there goes 1 wheel already. So if you can do it with 3 wheels, we're about to find out. Oh, come on, baby. All right, this challenge is definitely going to be tough. What the fuck? I don't know what happened there. Our vehicle just... This is a great view of the Pit of Death, if you ever wanted to know exactly what it looks like. And to the bottom we go. Let's go ahead and try and regenerate our car without it exploding. There we go. Okay. Zoom out so we can get maximum view here. Here we go. Now, Verideth was kind enough on the creation page to provide a way to get up. Oh, we almost made it to the first segment, son of a bitch! Verideth was nice enough on the creation page for this vehicle to provide like a little map on what he thought was a good way to try and go up these slopes here. So me paying attention to that would have probably have been the best idea. But you'll see if I can actually repair my car without it exploding. I think that what he was doing was kind of gaining up speed, like making this turn here, and then starting to go up. Now, there's certain transitions here that you kind of want to use. That was not one of them at all, because I don't know why the vehicle spontaneously combusts now and again. Well, actually, I do. I think it's because there's thrusters on the back, and if the thrusters take too much damage, they will just straight up freaking explode. All right, so we can't go that way. That's where the wall is. Let's kind of go this way, and now let's try and climb. You want to get your incline, like, damn near perfect, though. That's the issue. And if you don't get far enough, you're going to end up back at that sheer wall. And if you end up at that sheer wall, you're never going to make it. Let's try and go this way. I haven't really gone this way yet. Now, obviously, he probably has a lot of practice, so his way is probably the best. But you know what? There's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to the top of a mountain, although the view is always the same. I saw that on a fortune cookie one time, so I figured it must be fairly wise. All right, I can feel it coming in the air tonight, baby. Here we go. Here we go. We are riding walls. We are screwed. Oh, damn it. I was going to say, if we could at least keep both of our tires, I'd try it again. All right, gain some speed. Gain some speed. Up the wall we go. Come on, baby. Climb it. Climb that freaking wall. No, we're just kind of skidding. Son of a bitch. All right, this is looking decent. We got 3 wheels. We got 3 wheels. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Touch the green. Touch the green. Yes, it counts. It counts. We made it to the green. Okay. All right, this is our new starting point. Once you make it to the green, that's the first, son of a bitch. That's the first part of, oh my God. That's the first part of getting out of the pit. Although I kind of want to do it all in one shot, but I don't think that you can. All right, one more time. We're going to try and get out of this one more time. The old-fashioned way. Hold on here. All right, looking good, looking good, looking good. Come on, skate it, baby. gain it. You son of a bitch, you're right there. You can fly, Rocky. Ugh, maybe not. All right, the key is definitely to understand exactly how this thing drifts. And it drifts very, very well. That could be a light landing. All right, we're down one wheel. Let me see if I can do this with 3, though. Let's go. Now, this is the sheer wall. This is where you don't want to go, which I absolutely went up. That was my fault. All right, only 2 wheels, but maybe we can make it. Maybe we can make it. Oh, it's like clawing. It's like we're clawing just to get out of this pit of hell and torment. Let's do this. Here we go. Get some speed. Yes. 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 Yeah! We made it to the green again. All right, so we can definitely get to the green. But now the only issue, hold on, let's see if we can repair our vehicle here without exploding. Oh, I was wrong. There we go. Okay, now that we're on the green, we have to figure out how to get out from here. Now, there's supposedly a transition that's good to do this somewhere. Let's see how well this thing climbs the wall up here. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! Oh, no. Back down the pit. Ow, ow. Oh, God. All right, boys, here we go. Let's try and get up out of this bitch. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, we're riding. We're riding. We're riding. We're almost to the next set of green. Nope. Nope. No way. All right, boys. We gotta make it happen, Jackson. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Ride that wall, baby. Ride that wall. Ride that wall with 3 wheels. Ride it with 3 wheels. Yes! Made it up to the 2nd level. Made it up to the 2nd level. All right, hold on. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to try and do this all in one shot, baby. I don't know, but I'm going to give... Oh, wow. Oh, wow, we're riding. We're riding it. We're riding it. Hold on. We're on fire now. Man, we did pretty damn good. All right, let's get lined on up here. We gotta backtrack a little bit. We want to start, like, right about here. All right, that should be good. All right, let's try and get some speed up here. Start moving around. All right, there goes 1 tire. Not too bad, though. Holy cow! Yes! We blasted! I believe I can fly! Well, we can fly, to be quite frank. This is epic. We did it. Not only did we get out of the pit, we blasted out of the pit. And what is left of the car? I consider this a victory. They sealed us away into a terrible fate. But through perseverance and repeated efforts and trials over and over and over and over again, we managed to get out. I thought that was pretty cool, though. It's neat to find a different type of vehicle that's been made, like one where you can do like a different challenge in the game besides just blowing everything up. I think that's pretty neat. So this can definitely climb walls. That has been proven. I doubt I'm the best wall climber, and I wonder if someone could do it all in one shot rather than doing it in little segments like I did. But man, you lose pieces of the car really fast. So kind of keeping it all together while trying to go outside that pit is a pain in the ass. And that pit is really, really deep. Like, you don't think about it, but hold on here. Let's go ahead and grab our vehicle real quick. Let's go spawn back over by the pit so you can get a really good idea of exactly what you're dealing with here. I'm gonna get out of the car for this. The pit, while the car just explodes behind me. Look at this thing here. This is insane. We managed to pull out. We had to get past the first segment, and then from that first segment, we went through the second segment and then blasted straight out because we lost all of our tires and probably all the weight of the car was gone. Very cool concept though, Verdeath. Interesting. I had a lot of fun doing the challenges. Guys, if you have any additional challenges you think that we should do, I don't know, some sort of weird challenge or ramps or something like that, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.